Thank you for tuning into the channel and having a wee look at what we're up to today. I'm just back now from a break in Portugal there, 2 weeks, decompressing in the sun, and was keen to get back on the hills as soon as I get back. And I've got 1 day left in my holidays, which is a day I use to get readjusted before I go back to work. And today I'm down in Glen-Shiel, and we're heading for the mighty Forcan Ridge and the Saddle. See what the scramble's like when we get up there, because there's always a bypass. Anyway, let's go and see what today brings. It's a bit miserable just now, and to be honest, I wouldn't have left the house if I'd have known it was going to be this bad. But hopefully it'll dry up and give us some views the higher up we get. Let's go. There's a lot of water going about today. That's the Forcan Ridge there. There's a wee view back up Glen-Shiel in there, right up to the Cluny Inn. After a wee climb, you come to this section here, which is the start of the Forcan Ridge itself, or you can take the bypass, which will take you to the Beerlac and then avoid all these crags. The rocks are a bit slimier than I thought. Beautiful rainbow, eh? And we're not even at the jaggy bits yet. Double rainbow, and our route ahead. There's lots of water around, and all the lichen is a coating too which makes it a bit more treacherous to stand on. And I'm trying to pick my way carefully over these boulders. Very atmospheric. Even my hands are struggling to hold on to the boulders. Very slimy. Getting close to that down climb now. That's it there. That's a bypass option, which is a no-brainer today. So you have an option to go down here or down that side, or if you're brave enough and it's dry enough, do the down climb. So that's the down climb section. It's quite steep, not for the faint-hearted. So that's the down climb section. Quite vertical, but I have come down that before. I think I have the poles back out, just a matter of preference. Bit premature with the poles there, I think. This is a turn-in job section. Oh, we look back there in the first pinnacle. So the trig point of the saddle here, just along from the cairn there. Back on ourselves here. There's a well-worn path. It takes a gradual descent right down to the Bealach at the dry stone dike, where you would come out if you took the bypass route to this hill here, and then it's a straightforward yomp up Sgurr-Na-Sgine. This is the track you would come up if you'd done the bypass, and Sgurr-Na-Sgine's over there, just beyond that little tarn and a little lochcan. Back up there at the summit cairn area and the trig point, and looking round here you can see the navigational feature of dry stone dike. We're heading over to that little lochcan there, and then we'll get up onto the ridge proper for Sgurr-Na-Sgine there. I've got some visibility now, so we just go over here, traverse up to there, then out that shoulder, up and out to the summit of Sgurr-Na-Sgine, and we'll probably come back that way and go down that steep descent. After a good wee bit here, we come to the summit of Sgurr-Na-Sgine. Sgurr-Na-Sgine. Partridge putting on its winter plumage. Keep an eye on me. On the way back down, and I'm heading out over this intermediate top, which will give me a more direct descent route. I've been down here before. Unfortunately it's very punishing on the knees, but it is a shorter route. Here's the summit of that outlying top. This is a descent route. Very steep, so you have to take your time, eh? We've just come off of that section and we're working our way down now to the grassier section, down up with the wooded section. Hi folks, if you're still with us, thank you for staying so long. Unfortunately we didn't get the views today. We certainly got the excitement of the Forcan Ridge, which you can just see the beginning of there. Unfortunately the good weather that was predicted didn't appear until now, which has just gone the back of 3. It's a bit late. Thanks for watching, and I'll sign off just now, and I'll catch up with you the next time I get out. Until then, keep safe, look out for each other, and ATB. Cheers.